Are there particular areas of the influencer world that annoy me?
Hell no.
Oh, you're trying to trap me, aren't you? They're all a bunch of dickheads. That is just what they are. The geared up manlets pretending to be natural, uber tanned, always flexing, setting up their tripods all over the place in the gyms, just putting on this fake life. They could live in Bali, they often are in Marbella, they're definitely in Dubai. I find them like egregiously obnoxious and cringy. You have to remember what they are is great to brilliant at doing social media. They're not by default great trainers, great nutritionists, great scientists, great at anything with any knowledge. They are simply great at presenting themselves on social media for people to follow them and engage with their content. That's not saying that anything they say has value or doesn't have value. That is just what they are. What is social media? Generate an emotion. What's the easiest emotion to generate? Possibly lust. So there's a kind of a bit of a TNA heavy female fitness influencer element that the men don't have. But actually I say that, but if you look at the largest percentage of the male fitness influencers, everything they do is with their top off, right? And then it's outrage. Outrage porn. Outrage porn and fear porn. Well, what do we have? We have sexual porn, just covered that. Outrage porn and fear porn, just outrage and fear. Call outs. Just being generally difficult to entertain the masses. Who are the most powerful people in the world of fitness? I might say it's a guy called Adam Sedlak. No one is going to know who he is, but he's the CEO of UFC Gyms. UFC Gyms is I don't know, top 5 franchise gym business in the world. It might be a guy called Mark Mastrov, who is part of the owner of UFC and the founder of 24 Hour Fitness, and I think owns Crunch, part owner of Crunch Fitness. No one's heard of him, but we've heard of the influencer. Bellends, haven't we? We've heard of them. So they've got a disproportionate voice, which I think gives a negative impression of the industry. The lowest of the low are the people that go after other people. Well, they're going after other people on the basis of opinion. And I think they're all a bunch of dickheads. Oh, it's unprofessional, it's disgusting. These are the kids that were bullied at school and now they've got a little bit of weight. If I had my way now, my social media would be limited to my friends and family and putting pictures of my dogs and my kids. Nothing more. And I'd be set on private. You asked me if I'm optimistic about the direction of social media in the fitness industry. And I would answer with a more kind of general statement. People are people, people haven't changed, people aren't going to change. What's changing is the technology and the platform. I think it's going to be more of the same because the online fitness industry is mature enough. The online social media aspect of fitness is mature enough. Social media is mature enough now. As I said earlier, it's kind of fear porn, rage porn, and sexual porn. It's going to be a version of that. The style of video might change, the edit might change, the insert might change, but it's going to be a version of that because that is clickbait. And clickbait is what works on social media.